Kingdom, Volume 17, Chapter 174, 300-Man Commander. Things on the front. Okay. The death of Okai, one of the 6 great generals, would cause a large shadow to fall over the state of Quinn. What salted Quinn's citizens even more so than sorrow was fear. This was because the death of Okai, an absolute symbol of Quinn's military, could be seen as a weakening of Quinn's military prestige. And just as Quinn's citizens feared, the neighboring states of Zhao, Wei, Han, and Shu began to slowly encroach upon their borders, like pushing points. It was then that the state of Quinn, as a whole, came to realization that now was a time in which they must rouse themselves and stand firm like no other. And Inside's like, watching out. 4th year of King Sai's reign. An entire year had passed since the death of Okai. Okay. And as usual, fiercest clashes were breaking out across the various front lines. And within those engagements, there was one in particular which stuck out. Kill them! Every last one of the Quinn trash! Wah, wah. Like going with spears. Good. Looks like we got this in the bag. Huh? They're very confident. Captain, newcomers from our left. That's the High Shin unit, and they're like just butchering them. Going in. Cut off arms. 10-man squad leader Shugen. Stab. 10-man squad leader Shusha. Stab. Oh. 10-man squad leader Ryosen. Just knock people out of the park. 10-man squad leader Bihei. Little brother. Lieutenant Kaikai. Just going all over with their like demon dance. Stab. Shin's like going in like double. He's like super fast with this like you brat. He's going through everyone. He's like turn around like High Shin Union Captain, 300-man Commander Shin. Victory, Lieutenant N. Put up their spears. Like looking over a cliff. What are you doing moping out here all by yourself? 10-man squad leader Haru. It's all thanks to our unit's hard work that our side was able to end this battle in a huge victory. Like, It's been nothing but small skirmishes. No matter how many of these second-rate trash enemies we defeat, it's all bloody pointless. Oh boy. It isn't pointless at all. Our actions directly affect whether or not our forces win. We've earned plenty of merits due to that. It ain't that easy to just run into big names on the battlefield. I understand your feelings, but you shouldn't rush. I was like Shin like just dealing with Okai's like defeat. Even battles as big as the last war with Zhao don't pop up all that easily. Riboku, like now, like bonks with a spear. Thud. What the heck was that for? Shusai, you a-hole. That hurt like heck. It's not like a huge battle is gonna break out just cause you're standing here making a weird face. In times like this, we should be focused on building up our unit and strengthening our men. When you say, yeah, that's correct. They, like, during this time, they're not going against, like, high capacity people. They should be, like, bolstering themselves. You let some weight off your shoulders, and take the chance to relax and enjoy your time with the men. Like, That's also one of the secrets to making our unit stronger. Like team building exercises. You got a point there, right? Oh, the captain's here. Group. What are they doing? Weehee. You ain't going anywhere. Grope, grope. Shin, it's like, just between the two of us. I'll tell you a secret. Don't tell anyone else. Okay. Despite how she looks, Toby-chan has surprisingly big boobs. Wait. You got that? Like, huh? Yeah, ha ha ha. He's a moron. This bucktooth is seriously a moron. B. Give it a rest already. We're ashamed to be from the same village as you. Shut up, Ko. I'm telling you. Toby-chan is seriously, like, Kyokai comes in, huh? And she's like leaving. Shin, grab. Oh, Shin's stopping her. You should stay here too. If you find it hard to get along with others, then we'll do it together. Huh? No, it's fine, come on. Taking her along. Ah! I just wanted to go pee. Oh. You wanted to go to the bathroom, stare. Shin's having a good time. What's up? Nothing. Like, oh yeah. Alright then. How about sharing some of Shin's embarrassing stories from the past? Behave. Oh, that's good. That's good. Huh? The High Shin unit was bolstered to 300 men strong, thanks to their accomplishments in the Zhao War. They remained an independent unit that did not belong to any specific army, and would tour the battlefields as reinforcements. Here we go! Hoorah! And they're going to battle. There was not a single foe strong enough to pose a challenge to these veterans of the Zhao War, and this allowed them to rack up victory after victory. As the High Shin unit continued their undefeated streak, they became both a symbol of dependability for their allies, while at the same time a target of caution for their enemies. In other words, the name of Shin and the High Shin unit had without a doubt begun to resound throughout the front lines. Like, huh? Like a senior group, huh? Big news, What's the matter, Kyo? Kai, were you in such a panic? Is it enemies? No, that ain't it, huh? Or like, bruh. Seems there was a huge battle between Zhao and Yan. Or Yan? Huh? Yan and Zhao, you say? Like, heh. It's just as you suspect. The commander of the Zhao army that attacked Yan is Riboku. Oh, Shin's like right on that. Apparently, two of Yan's huge cities, Bushe and Castle Hao, have fallen to Riboku. Like, Yan's Bushe and Castle Hao are said to be high impregnable. Heard that the battle was completely one-sided, and the Yan were absolutely helpless. So that guy came out after all. Yep. No need to get so worked up, Kosha. Huh? Don't forget that Yan is on the eastern edge of China, the complete opposite of Qin. If you're attacking Yan, it means that Zhao has turned their attention east, so they're not paying attention to Qin. Wouldn't that be like where they would put their attention to Qin? Like after Okai, like they defeat him? Which means that we're probably not going to be fighting with them anytime soon. If you obsess over stuff you can't do anything about, you might get done in by some random schmuck. Huh? That's true. Yeah, Squad Leader Shush is right. However, at the same time in Kanyou, there's trouble. Big news. Moki, Karayu 10. The strategist. What's the matter, Kawadono? Big news. Zhao's prime minister is coming to Qin. Wait, they're going to Qin? Zhao's prime minister? He's coming personally? What or for? I don't know the reason, but it seems like there's no mistake. The royal palace is in a huge fuss. It's become a beehive of activity. What with last year's invasion? Just what is his purpose for coming here? But you see, that's not the only shocking thing. Calm down and listen to me carefully, Mokai. Karayuten. Huh? The current Zhao Prime Minister, who is about to pay us a visit, is none other than that Riboku. Wait, he's taking a big group. What are they gonna do? Does it have to do with them fighting Yan? Chapter 175. Because that's where they were going. Riboku, Kanyou bound. Or she on the cover. Like, okay. They got horses. Yeah, slow down, Mr. Geezer. Just go on ahead, you two. Huh? You'll be able to get through the passes by giving your names. Like Shinzai going with that Riboku is going to show up in Kanyou? Just what the heck is going on? Kanyou. Okay. Good grief. What in the world does that man think he's doing? Like, just like in fuss. Like sweaty. Not only did he not discuss it with anyone else, he didn't even ask for permission from the king. This outrage cannot be allowed. Riboku appears to have left Shindo accompanied by an army. Shindo? Darn it! Calm down a bit, Shibon-kun. The main thing of import now is the question of what that man is thinking. Clearly, he's not thinking anything by doing this. Huh? We got a... Oh, got an old guy. Oh, that one guy. Part of the strategist. Or he was with the other guy. Right before they went to War with Quinn. Yo. Like, fun guy. It's been quite some time since I last returned. Yet it seems that once again, there's a big ruckus going on. It appears your latest prank may have gone slightly too far, Chancellor. Yeah, is what the Chancellor. It was none other than Raifu, who was responsible for the strange turn of events resulting in Riboku, sworn enemy of Quinn from last year, paying a visit to Quinn. In the Zhao court, there was a young, beautiful official known as Jinpaikun, who was cherished by the king. Okay? Jinpaikun was quite literally beloved by the Zhao king. Jinpaikun, come here. Yes? Before being appointed chancellor, Raifai was a merchant who dealt between the states of Yan and Zhao. He was acquainted with Jinpaikun from his merchant days, when he would help manage Jinpaikun's funds. Who knows what he was thinking, but Raifai sent a message to Jinpaikun out of the blue, with the contents inviting Jinpaikun to collaborate with Tim in repairing a small measure of the Quinn-Zhao's relations. Wait, what? Thinking that he could please the king of Zhao, Jinpaikun. He? I think it means she. Or talking about the chancellor. Thinking that he could please the king of Zhao. I think it's supposed to be she. Thinking that she could please the king of Zhao, Jinpaikun readily agreed and quietly snuck into Quinn, just as he was asked, or she was asked. Huh? It's been a long time, Raifai. I'm glad that we are able to meet once again. However, Raifai simply had Jinpaikun kidnapped on the spot, and then, blackmailed the king of Zhao with a letter saying that if he wanted Jinpaikun back, he was to send his prime minister to personally retrieve Jinpaikun from Quinn, King Zhao, King Taijo. Bring me Riboku. How could this be? You absolutely must not go. If Riboku-sama were to head to Quinn, you will without a doubt be killed. Wonder if it's our king thinking. She's like sweet on him. Like that's his lady. To send Riboku-sama for some small fry like Jinpaikun, Please wait a while, Riboku-sama. We have officials attempting to convince the king as we speak. It's useless trying to convince him. Now that things have come this far, His Majesty will not listen to any advice. General Kosen Ryu. The Quinn have grabbed onto a sore spot. That's Ryu for you. He understands well our king's personality. So you will be going. Huh? So you will be going? He said that if I refuse, I'll be executed on the grounds of treason. Your life will be on the line. Even if I stay, I'll be risking my life. Besides, this is a good opportunity for me to personally lay eyes on Kanyou and the man known as Ryufai. Huh? Like, just shocked? Even our king, Burai, once risked his life and snuck into Kanyou. There exists records of a heroic tale concerning King Burai of Zhao who, wanting to witness Kanyou, disguised himself as an official and personally paid his respects to King Shou of Quinn. Huh? Not to mention, this time we've been deliberately set up by the opposition. I had no choice but to obey. Okay. I shall muster a troop of soldiers and accompany you. I will be reassuring. Kanyou. Riboku has already entered Kanyou. Their army is camped outside the south gate. Things like, was that an order from the Chancellor too? How is the Chancellor plan on handling the situation? And for God's sake, where has the Chancellor gone off to right now? Like watching over. Is this really okay? Everyone's in an uproar. Oh, Rishi. This Riboku fellow who managed to defeat Okai, what sort of man do you think he is? Sir? He demonstrated an unbelievable level of information manipulation in the last war. I believe that outstanding strategists like him are extremely dangerous. That's not quite what I was talking about. From my birth in the city of Utiki, in the state of Han, I've climbed from my beginnings as a merchant all the way up to where I stand now. Due to this, I'm quite confident of these eyes of mine at appraising goods. Okay, this is actually false. Liu Wei's place of birth was Pyang or Pyongyang, not Utaki or Yangzhang or Yangzhang. I probably saying wrong. Now then, it's time to see what this Riboku fellow is truly made of. Seems like in the palace. Everyone's in a huge panic. It doesn't feel like the usual royal palace at all. Hurry up this way. Like going up, huh? This guy, is he meant to be? I appreciate you traveling such a long way. One of the four pillars, Ryu, Shohei-kun, Jin the Haishin unit. Word had reached me of your achievements on the front lines. Huh? Hey, lower your head. You the one who sent for me? Are you an idiot? This man is the chief of the military affairs. That he's just knocking on, making Shin like bow. Ow! The three of us have matters to discuss. You may leave. Yes, sir. Watch your tongue, Shin. Huh? Right now, I speak to you not as one of the four pillars, but as the head of military affairs. Huh? Steps. So the Chancellor was the one who summoned Riboku. Why the heck would Riboku accept so easily? If he casually shows up in Quinn, then he's just going to, huh? Hang on a sec. Is the Chancellor planning on killing Riboku? Like, silence. As for the Chancellor's intentions, even I am not aware of them. What? Nevertheless, we are to make preparations. Preparations? The two of you shall be posted in the meeting hall disguised as guards, and on my signal you will cut down Riboku. I refuse. Wait, what? Who the heck's gonna do some dirty, underhanded stuff like that? I don't know if I'm meant to face General Okai if I killed Riboku in such a way. Like, big dude behind him. Oh, Mobu. You realize that even if you refuse, there are others that will gladly agree. Huh? Mobu's like just right behind him. Mobu. And there's like Tao and his men. Ah, lieutenant and army commanders. Huh? Shin. The Shukyu are here too. What? Oh, the assassins. The reason why I summoned you was out of consideration for you, seeing as you were the one who inherited Okai's glaive. Huh? I do not comprehend why, but the Chancellor has allowed the Zhao to attend the meeting whilst armed. Discard those childish sentiments of yours. While it might have taken a strange form, but by this point, this can already be considered to be a war. Like, I mean, face to face. Who's in front of the king? Is that the other king? Okay. Prime Minister of the state of Zhao, Riboku. Ooh. He turns around. Chancellor of the state of Quinn, Raifai. Oh, so Raifai was in front of the king. Right, okay. Is the king gonna say anything about this? Okay. Chapter 176. Proposition. Proposition. We got Raibiki in the front. Like stepping forward. Or he's like just standing there. Like everyone's not around him. So that's the man that defeated Okai last year. Riboku. He's younger than I imagined, but hearing that he was one of the new three gray heavens, I figured he would be more rugged. What a letdown. He's quite handsome. Ho ho ho. But look, the military officers seem to be reacting slightly different compared to us officials. Huh? Like, they're like just on edge. So this is Riboku. What the heck's going on? Isn't Riboku meant to be some strategist who defeated General Okai through tactics? This guy's air is completely opposite of his appearance. He's covered with an incredible martial aura. Wait, what? There's no mistaking it. This is a man who has fought and lived through a ridiculous number of battlefields as a warrior. Really? If you call this a strategist, then what the heck kind of monster is he? As I thought, he wasn't just some tabletop tactician. His plans were all rooted in actual practical experience. That's why he was able to defeat Okai. Ho ho ho, got the old guy. Well, even though the likes of us cannot comprehend the reason, it appears that they're flinching before Riboku. Huh. Ho ho, that said, Zhao's side also seems to be getting crushed by the pressure of our Chancellor's presence. Like, yeah, everyone's just sweating. Like, just under pressure. Ah, dear me. And the king's like, not even saying anything. Though I end up resorting to a rather forceful measure. It seems we are finally able to meet Prime Minister Riboku. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Chancellor Raifai. Raifai? Who? Who? Ooh, ha 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 ha. And they're both just laughing. Ha ha ha. What are those two doing? This place could turn into a bloodbath at any moment. Especially Raifai. Wasn't he the one who told us to be ready to cut them down at a drop of the hat? Ha ha ha. But still, to think you would actually come, Prime Minister. And just how is the situation in Kata now? It should be much more presumptuous than when I still resided there, should it not? Ah, yes. Though I spent most of my time in the remote areas, so I cannot be sure how much change has occurred. But I believe that is definitely the case. Katan certainly brings back memories. Though Kanyou may also be a capital, it can't match Katan's splendor. Katan is truly a capital worthy of China. So are they gonna move like Quinn's capital there? Like, are they like foreshadowing that? I believe it's been only roughly a dozen years since you left Zhao. You have been made Chancellor of the great state of Qin in just 10 years. Truly, your talents are terrifying. I took Zhao as my second homeland, yet became a Chancellor of the enemy state of Qin. Not only that, I am now even waging war against my former homeland of Zhao. I'm sure the citizens of Zhao are full of contempt for me. Not at all. To switch fealties for the sake of making a name for yourself is a common occurrence in these times. If anything, we are overjoyed that our state would produce such an outstanding man. What the heck is this? What the heck is with this ridiculous conversation? That's quite a relief. Not to mention, the guys behind Riboku have been glaring something fierce. They're like just giving the stink eye. Like, speaking of which, what do you think of your being Prime Minister, Riboku Dono? Though I understand a year has yet to pass since your appointment. I had heard that you are extremely popular with the common folk after your accomplishments during last year's war. Like, everyone's on edge now. Like, ooh. To be honest with you, if I were to describe it in one word, it would be stifling. I was never the type of man who wished to stand above others to begin with. Well, then that means he's like the best for the job. To be appointed by the people and the state is a heavy responsibility. Neither can I get accustomed to the elegant streets and houses. If possible, I'd rather return to the countryside. He's like a simple man. To protect the land there with my comrades. Perhaps build a family, raise some sheep, and leisurely spend my days till I go gray. That's the sort of peaceful life I most desire. She's like, what? Haha, you jest. For a man like you, who have become a hero of a kingdom, to possess such a mundane dream. I had thought that the man who killed Okai would have been a being of far greater caliber. Quite the opposite. It's precisely because I am such a small man that I was able to win. Because I am a coward that I dedicate so much of myself to petty little schemes. I will gladly resort to anything, even underhanded methods, if it means we can emerge unharmed. The level of detail in my plans correlates directly to how much of a coward I am. Ever since I became Prime Minister, I've been envious of you. Imagine what it would be like if I had your boldness. Well, that said, if you really did possess your level of daring. Wait. Oh, well, that said, if I really did possess your level of daring, then I probably wouldn't have become a strategist capable of defeating Okai. Ha 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 ha. I see. So Raku Dono is a coward, ha 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 ha. Woo ha ha. I see. Ha ha ha. Well then. I think it's about time we came to the main topic. I believe I shall have you die here after all, Riboku Dono. She's like, what? What? Like, go for the swords? If you were but a simple strategist, there would be no need to kill you. Of course, you are no mere strategist. Neither do I mind you declaring yourself to be a coward. That is not something which demonstrates the caliber of man. Your claims of having no desires is probably true. Normally, an entity of greed, such as myself, would view people like you as nothing more than a piddling existence. Piddling, yeah. Yet for some reason, instead, I feel you projecting some fearsome greatness. Hence, I shall have you eliminated here. Like, everyone's just standing still. But I'm sure the situation was not outside your predictions. Now then, how would the genius Riboku eradicate himself? from this predicament. Oh, extricate? Remove himself? Like, of course. I'm not brave enough to have come here empty-handed, huh? I brought a gift so that I may return in one piece. A gift? Chowson, bring that out. Yes, sir. Rolls a map. Map? Is that map the gift? Huh? Now. As if the map would be the gift, you idiots. Ho ho ho. It's like, is he thinking themselves to himself? I think the old man thinking these thoughts, or is he saying out loud? But still, to have brought out the map, it seems that man has brought a sizable present. Huh? Very interesting. However, of course, this gift had best be worth more than your head, else it would be meaningless. But of course, General Kosen, Ryu. Just what is it? Were you told about this? No. Huh? Well then, with all due respect, I will hereby assume the position of a Quinn military strategist for my speech. Huh? A Quinn? Military strategist? Wait, haha, I'm listening. Well then, first I shall speak of China's situation as a whole. Where is Riboku from? Like he's from Zhao? Or is he from another place? I don't remember where he's from. Okay. First, I shall speak of China's situation as a whole. I think I said that, yeah. As I'm sure everyone is aware, China is currently separated into 7 kingdoms, or as they're more commonly known, the 7 warring states. However, even if they are called the 7 warring states, there are differences in power between them. For example, the state of Qin in the time of Queen Shou managed to greatly expand their territory in one push, or also the superpower of the state of Chu, whose lands literally encompass almost half of China's total landmass. Yeah, he was like deep in the southern border. Okay. We were to consider these 2 kingdoms as the upper tier. Zhao Wei Kui and Yan could be classified as middle tier, leaving the state of Han, who not only possesses the smallest dominion, but also the weakest military to be lower tier. So they're going after Han. So Zhao is pushing like downwards, but wouldn't they need to go to Wei? Huh. And by splitting the 7 powers into these 3 tiers, one might look at it and think this age of warfare would swiftly be brought to a conclusion. But of course, that is not the case. The reason for this is due to the fact that if any one kingdom were to muster its entire military to attack a neighboring state, they would be attacked by a different state. Yeah. Hence, these 7 states have somehow managed to preserve this delicate equilibrium despite continual warfare that has lasted close to 2 centuries. Wait, teaming up? Because that's how like the Yonko are. Like, you have 4 of them. That way, like, if one moves, like the other 3 are like, nope. They're like, you move, we'll come after you. We'll come behind you. With like Shanks and Big Mom like go after like, or like Blackbeard and like Kaido go after like Big Mom. Like it's all over for Big Mom. Okay. However, if our mighty state of Quinn were to truly wish to unify the lands, we have no choice but to crush these states one after another, no matter the cost. If that's the case, our first target should be the weak state of Han. who we earlier classified as of the lower tier. While Han might seem a feeble existence, the truth is they are of great import to Quinn, because the state of Han is actually serving as a roadblock in the path that Quinn would take should we set out to conquer China. What? So long as Quinn does not crush Han, its dream will never be realized. However, right here is where a large problem arises. And that is the fact that this weak state of Han will never be destroyed. I was like, what? This is because whenever Quinn is about to conquer Han, the state of Zhao and Wei will always rally a large army to send to Han's aid. What? She's like, huh? Like confused? For Zhao and Wei, the state of Han serves as a precious shield against the threat of Quinn invasion. If Quinn were to break through Han, Quinn's blade would be right at the two states' throats. Zhao and Wei will do anything it takes to prevent that. Hence, Quinn's first priority should not be invading Han, but rather Wei. Okay? Wei. The objective is to thoroughly batter Wei until they are at a point where they're unable to assist Han. Thump. Once that has been achieved, the only one capable of helping Han will be Zhao. And when that time comes, Prime Minister Riboku of Zhao promises you that Zhao will not go to Han's aid. Wait, what? However, this comes with a certain condition. I will now return to speaking as Zhao Prime Minister Riboku. If you would cast your gaze upon our beautiful Zhao, you will see that we are quite splendidly sandwiched by the states of Quinn and Yan, both of which we possess a deep history with. For our kingdom of Zhao, this issue of being forced to split our forces both ways is the biggest obstacle we face. So, did John, like, when like Zhao was battling Quinn, did they like go after Zhao? Or did they have like half their army? If Zhao has like half the army go to Quinn, and they beat Okai with that? That's monstrous. Hence, we wish to hereby concentrate solely on battling Yan to our east. And in that period, I would like Quinn to promise that you absolutely will not mount any attacks on us while our back is turned. Huh? Everyone's like, wait, isn't that so nonsense? Are you proposing? Indeed. I speak of establishing an alliance between our states of Quinn and Zhao. Huh? Are they gonna do this? Chapter 177, Negotiation. We got the Chancellor and alliance? A Quinn-Zhao alliance? Are you joking? Like outburst. Why the heck do we have to form an alliance with you guys? You Zhao scum? Rokuami, one of Okai's vessels. Enough of this ridiculous charade. Hurry up and give us the signal, Chancellor. I, Rokuami, will single-handedly send all their heads rolling. Everyone's like, what? Do you have any idea what this place is, you lout? Understand that this is no charade. I completely understand your feelings, however. Now is not the time or place for soldiers like you. But this is quite a surprise. Who would have thought it would be Zhao who reaches out for an alliance? Have something grit, but was like just angry, angry as ever. Like, if we were to look at this objectively, it's true that this isn't a bad idea. It's just as Riboku said. Right now, Quinn should be focusing on Han and Wei, and by allying ourselves with Zhao, we'll be able to direct our resources to those two states. Even with regards to finance, we'll be able to build up our available funds by reducing our spending on resources against Zhao. That's true. In the first place, King Riboku here would result in Quinn being shunned by the other 6 states for being so untrustworthy. Yeah, they can't because if the other 5 states bring in their people, they're not gonna want to do that. On the other hand, it could be said that accepting this alliance offers nothing but benefits without any disadvantages. Ho ho ho. Well, if I had to think of a loss, then it would probably be having to start rebuilding our good relations with Han from scratch again. Ho ho ho, trivial. But nonetheless, it really is surprising for Zhao to actually seek out an alliance with Quinn. What with the grudge of Chuhei and all. Yeah. As I suspected, this young fellow is no ordinary intellect. Rejected. What? Everyone's like, huh? He refused. I have nothing but praise for Riboku Dono, who has brought this offering of an alliance. There's no doubt that forming an alliance now would be a great boon to our kingdom. However, I am certain that this man named Riboku is also, without mistake, an irreplaceable national treasure of Zhao. And if I were to weigh the scales for Riboku Dono's head against this talk of an alliance, though it might be only a tiny difference, I believe your head is worth the greater amount. So is he going to add more to it, or are they going to attack him? But it truly is a very slight difference. Hence, I would say that it allows grounds for negotiation. Huh? Negotiation? Yes. Riboku Dono, how about? What would you say to throwing in a city as a bonus? Oh, he wants a city? Huh? Everyone's all shocked. A city? If you say that, for us to just hand over a city for free is that so? He's like, there was a certain city I've always held an interest in, back from my merchant days. Oh, I do believe it went by the name of Kanyou. Kanyou? Huh? By Kanyou, does he mean the same city of Kanyou located in Zhao's southwest Shiboken? Yes, that's right. Huh? Oh, it's close by. Kanyou, a city whose military significance has surged to the top in recent years due to the shifting borders. It is said that as soon as Riboku was made prime minister, he immediately turned his attention to strengthening the region around Kanyou. If Quinn is like that, it'll be even stronger. And it's super close to Quinn. Not to mention, the reports we received of the phenomenally huge fort in the center approaching completion. And were we to siege the city, just how many lives, money, and time would it cost? Huge. Task of that Kanko city to be just freely handed over is not a rational thought. Just what is Wi-Fi? Ho 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 ho. Like Taku-sama. That's the chancellor for you. Such an unreasonable request. I had truly thought that would have been satisfactory to come out of this debacle with a Quinzhou alliance, but instead the chancellor, with his merchant nature, is actually trying to see if he can squeeze out even more of a profit. This man certainly doesn't overcharge by half. Now then, the tables have turned. It's Riboku's turn. Will you be able to bargain down the Chancellor's ludicrous price? So I may be Prime Minister. Something like handing over a city cannot be decided by myself alone. I'm required to first return and ask our king for his consent. Nay, so long as you tell him to hand over the city, the Zhao king will definitely follow through. After all, the president, the precious Shimpekun, who he ordered to be returned to him at the risk of your life, is still in our hands. Then may I suggest a city other than Kanko? Not only is Kanyou still in the midst of construction, its close proximity to the Wei borders makes it not easily used by the state of Qin. Rather than that, what would you say to the cities around Tanyan, located slightly to the north? That's fine with me too. But if you were to consider Kakyo's value, then I'll require 10 of Tonyan cities. 10. Allow me to say this, Riboku Dono. When it comes to doing business, I've never in my entire life budged a single inch for my offered price. Like, and making Riboku like sweat. Ho ho ho, doing business. Enough. The pointless haggling ends here. Clap, clap. The cards are on the table. All that remains are two choices. Will you choose to hand over Kanko to us and form an alliance, or will Riboku Dono and all his comrades be executed here on the spot? Choose one from those two. Now then, Riboku Dono, what will your answer be? It is a shame, but it seems you do not have even the slightest intention to haggle. Of course not. He's a merchant at heart. We will hand over Kanko. Oh, what? Good. Then the Qin Zhao alliance is hereby established. Whoa. Your praise. And the king did the same thing. You're okay with not objecting? Even if I were to yell out and object, the scale of the things they're talking about is just way too big. It's just like Rife said. This is not the place for soldiers to have their turn. Like congratulating. King's like, huh. Well, they got what you wanted. Huh. Is this gonna be a good thing or a bad thing? Chapter 178, Celebratory Banquet. You're like bring food in, big plates. Okay. As the meeting in the throne room finishes, we change locations to the side hall. You must hand over all your weapons here. Like she's like, what? What the heck is this? Like a whole bunch of people and dancers in the middle. We're a glamorous banquet. Yeah, where a glamorous banquet was being held to celebrate the newly established alliance. Awesome! It's huge. Have like flute players and like a string instrument. Forget what it's called. That piece. Got the dancing cleavage. Hurry up, boot. Oh, yeah. And like kick forwards. What's with this atmosphere? Even though the surroundings are so fancy, the actual attendants all looked hostile as heck. Well, I guess that's what you'd expect. Not like everyone's suddenly going to get along just because of an alliance. Wait, more importantly, there's no empty seats. Darn it. Were we too late? Like grumble. Oh, over there. Heck yeah. For some reason, this seat's got a ton of food. Everyone's like, what? Alright, this seat's mine. Haha, I don't think that's a very good idea. Oh, Riboku. Since that's the Chancellor's seat and all. So he's away for the moment. Oh. Like, this is like, what? Thump. Thump. Riboku is like going for a stance for his weapon, but he doesn't have a weapon. Oh shoot, I left my sword at the entrance. Wait, no. Even if I had my sword, this isn't a place for. Oi. Like, so what the heck are you trying to pull? Our two kingdoms are now allied. He's like, Shin's on edge. That idiot. Shut up. I know that already. I know that, but the man who defeated General Okai is right in front of me. Huh? I said to stop glaring at Riboku-sama like that, you stupid kid. Huh? How meaningless. He's like, huh? What's the point behind this banquet? An alliance like this is nothing more than a farce that will be broken in 1 or 2 years. Maybe not. We had enough of this. We're leaving. Those guys again. Are you finished with your foolish tactics or antics? Even we are enduring this the best we can. Isn't it common sense to close your eyes and share wine in an alliance, even if they are your mortal enemies? Like getting by the collar. You knave! Who do you think I? Huh? Rah! Wait, toss him the. Oh, just toss him like the food. Food's just flying over. Wow. Down those vessels of Okai, doing as they please, oblivious to us officials' hardships. This is why military officers are ridiculed as children and buffoons. Huh? Riboku's like, huh? Whoa, please wait, huh? Now what? Like, they're all just like getting drunk. What are you doing, Mobu Dono? And your 2 vessels as well. They're like getting drunk. Huh? Crack. Just slams it on the table. We're out of liquor. Crash. We're leaving. Yes, sir. Oh, wait. That was incredible. You really drink it all. That's not the issue. I see. So that was Mobu. But still, this alliance doesn't seem to be making anyone happy at all. As I thought. That's to be expected. Shin, huh? Go over now while you have the chance. It's like, Shin. Kuh. Still wanted to say something to this. Could you perhaps be Shin of the Haishin unit? Huh? What? Huh? What? Why do you know about me? Huh? There's no reason why I wouldn't remember. The name of the special unit that is captain who managed to slay General Fugai. He's the one who killed Kinkadono? So he really was a child. Is that so? So you would be that Shin. Like Shin's like just sweating, huh? There's like pause. I see that would explain why you were glaring at me so strongly just now. What did you mean? I mean that you're probably dying to kill me, huh? As revenge for General Okai, I'd imagine. It's on his plate. Huh? Oh, he has his glaive. Oh, hey. No. Okay, I heard the report from my informants that you were the one who received General Okai's glaive in his final moments. How unfortunate for you that I will not die here. Huh? Don't sell me short, Riboku. I'm not even the slightest bit upset by you not dying here. This isn't the sort of place where a man who defeated Okai should die, huh? And it wasn't just his glaive. I've received a ton of other amazing things from General Okai too. Like, coming back. I'm going to become even stronger. I might only be a commander of 300 comrades at the moment. But from here on, I'm going to climb even higher. And my unit's going to grow even larger too. It's like declaring himself, like, this is what he wants. The names of me and my unit will roar throughout all the lands under the heavens. So listen well, Riboku, and etch my face. I clench his fist. And my words deeply in your head. The one who will defeat you will be the Shin of the Haishin unit. Boom! Exclamation point. Like everyone's like just stunned. Wait, what are you spouting at this alliance banquet? Thud. Like, shut up, woman, huh? Very well. I'm quite confident in my memory. I will not forget your face or your words. But to defeat me, you will be an exceedingly difficult task. It will not be possible unless you become a man who surpasses even General Okai. Don't you worry. That was my plan from the very start. Boom. He's just throwing shade everywhere. Chapter 179. 5 years. 5 years. Okay. Huh? Got the Chancellor coming in. Boom. Just punch. Oh. Getting punched in the head. Right. Ouch. Apologies for the rudeness, Prime Minister. Oh. Like, good grief. You really are. Let me go already, you geezer. What was that just now? Huh? The Chancellor coming up. Did that kid do something disrespectful? No. If anything, I was the one being disrespectful. Since he was such a simple-minded youth, I couldn't resist childishly teasing him. But he ended up riposting me beautifully. Oh. On the cover. Though the banquet turned out to be awkward, could also be seen as rather lively in its own way. As the discussion turned to the hostage issue, the Zhao affirmed that they had to bring back Shippunkun, no matter what. In response, Iken, one of Ryofai's underlings, declared, "Give us another hostage to hold on to until we receive Kanku City." Due to this, Lord Haito, a prominent figure of Zhao's financial circle, was chosen to be the replacement hostage. Very well. Like, oh, like, Shin's like drinking heavily. And thus, this long chain of events, was concluded without a single drop of blood being spilt. They're just leaving. Kane. Yo! Oh! Kanyou-ten. Haha! Who would have thought we'd meet again here? I'm glad you guys are able to go home peacefully. You're still as naive as before, I see. I already told you that we're enemies. Wait, still? Even if you're the enemy, I wouldn't want to see someone who I ate dinner and slept together with die. Ah, I see. Foo. Besides, didn't we form an alliance? We're not enemies anymore. At best, it's only going to last 1 or 2 years. That's the extent of alliances in this era of warring states. Well, it could last longer. Though Riboku-sama did say that those 1 or 2 years are going to be very important, huh? More importantly, aren't you going to get exposed soon? Your face has started to become really cute now. She's like pinching her face. Oh no! What are you doing over there? Huh? She's like coming out. What are you doing talking to that woman? Hurry up and come here. Huh? Days. Oh, like Shin and Kyokikai. Why are you two here? Wait, she didn't know like they were there? Kanyou-ten, don't tell me that boy is the roommate you mentioned before. Yeah, huh? How do you know? What the heck are you babbling about? What the heck are you babbling on about over there? Shin, this is Kane, who helped me out back when we were captured by the Zhao. Ah, so that's the man-woman you told me about before. No wonder. Boy, huh? I see. So you're Shin. That explains the incident with Riboku-sama just now. You're just as I heard, a complete moron. What the heck you say? Whatever. 10. Hurry up and come here. We don't have much time. Huh? What do you mean we don't have much time? Just hurry and get your butt over here already. What is it? Jeez. Sorry, Kane. I'll be going then. Alright. Take care of yourself. Somehow I get the feeling we'll meet again someday. We'll probably be back to enemies though. Shall I leave? I guess that'll be good. Will you do that for me? What? Did you ask her to do something? Huh. What about Kokai? It's fine. Just come. Leaving. This way. Let's hurry. Huh? Grabbing along. They're going, huh? Where are they going? Wait, just where the heck are we going? Can we take a break? We've arrived. We've already arrived. Huh? Oh, it's the king. Sai, 10. Ha ha ha. Kinda makes you laugh, don't it? The former three-man team. Wahaha, and they're laughing. Haha. Oh wait, Sai. Is it just me, or has your position in the power struggle with Ryufai gone really bad? I mean, during that meeting, you didn't even say anything or show up for the banquet. Putting it bluntly, it doesn't feel like you exist at all. Was it like that? Is your side getting completely dominated by Ryufai's faction? If that's how you see it, then it means I've succeeded. Huh? I was purposely playing the fool early on. Huh? There's no doubt that once I have attained power, Riboku will be a very troublesome enemy of mine. Which is why this time around my goal was to just stay in the background, so you wouldn't take notice of me. Well, it's a common trick employed by wise men since ages past. Look, he's calling himself a wise man. As for the power struggle, we're still in the picture. Shobunkun and Mr. Shi's factions are steadily growing in power, aka Zengjo. Huh? Oh. Taikoku. Shobunkun has even managed to solve the long-standing issue of our flood control, which has always been a difficult problem. Flood control. Okay. The old man did it? Though at first it seemed like nothing but a troublesome task forcibly handed down by Ryufai, Shobunkun was able to back the project by an engineer named Taikoku or Sengo. Sengo. This could very well allow him to reap a large amount of merit. Oh, okay. But the Ryo faction is still really strong, you know. I'm sorry, Sai. I'm currently enrolled in Shohei-kun's Strategist Academy. Even though I knew that Shohei-kun is on the side that opposes Sai, I was already informed of that back when you were captured in the Zhao War, as well as the circumstances of your entry. Huh? But this really isn't anything I need to worry about, right, Ten? No, Ten's like on side to side. I don't believe the bonds we forged by risking life and limb together during Laikyo's revolt can be broken that easily. It's like, yep, thanks, Sai. Huh? Slap. Oh, wait. All in all, seems like your battle is making progress too, huh? Like, huh? Looking off the distance. It might be progressing, but it's nothing to get optimistic about. It's just as Ten has said. Our opponent is growing in strength as well. I only have 5 years worth of time left to delay. Huh? 5 years? Oh, so that's where like 5 years is. Just what do you mean by 5 years? 5 years time, I'll be 20 years old. Huh? Ah, Sai, don't tell me that's right. The coming of age ceremony, when he's actually like full king. Upon reaching the age of 22, the Queen King will hold a coming of age ceremony at Yuzhou City, so that everyone can publicly recognize him as the sovereign of the Queen State. Once that happens, all the nationalists who have so far remained silent, even those that are in Ryu's camp, should start trickling into our faction. Ceremony is usually at age 20, but Queen is different. Yoyu or Yongcheng houses the royal ancestral temple, and was also a queen capital in the past. Okay, where's that? Does it start somewhere? Okay. Oh, it's just giving us information, which is why Ryufai will definitely strive to destroy us before that occurs. I will repel his attack and reclaim my power from his hands in 5 years' time. Huh? She's like, But Sai, 5 years is way too long, way too little time. Hmm? A guy called Moki at my school once told me that not even 10 years is enough time for the Sai faction to grow large enough to contest Ryu's camp. No, 5 years is all we need. Shin's like banging down. Shin, this isn't a game. You think the enemy is going to wait 10 years just because you asked them to? If they've made up their minds to come at us in 5 years' time, then that's when we'll decide it. But realistically, shut up already. This isn't about whether we should do it or not. We have to do it, right, Sai? That's exactly it. Now, Shin, how about your side of things? Will you be able to make general in 5 years? Wait, what? Become general in 5 years? If you can make it, the general who sets out for conquest on my very first decree in 5 years' time will be you, Shin. And she's like just waiting from that. Will you be able to do that? Chapter 180, Preliminary Battles. Got it. Kyokai, or Kyokai. Okay. Oh, head just flying off. It's been 1 month since the forming of the Quinzhou Alliance. With the return of its captain, the Haishin unit exhibited a whole new level of ferocity compared to before. Wah! They've come! The Haishin unit! Stop them! Rah! God! And they're just like this bulldozing or stab. Huh. Josai! Huh? Whoa! It's like almost got clubbed, huh? Dude's big. So you must be that militia unit that's been getting cocky around these parts recently. It's like a 3-prong club. Like 3 I don't know what stack club, I don't know. He's huge. He's even bigger than Ryusen. Bring out your captain. I Triple Mace Goten, will smash his head into a pulp. She's like step forward. Huh? She's like, she's like cut him down. Like I care. I don't have the time to waste on scrubs like you. I've only got 5 years worth of time left. Retreat, retreat, and they're like going ha 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 ha, wah ha ha ha. Burying people. Oh, the Shin's doing she's like sulking. Shoot. Foo foo. That doesn't look like the face of a victorious captain, Shin, huh? Hiki! But this really is a surprise, Shin. To think the Haishin unit would be this famous on the front lines. All I needed to do was ask, and everyone would immediately point me here. It's cause this is a small bell front. Just doing some small things is enough to spread your name around. All this is nothing special at all. It's like, Just as I thought. You appear to be in quite a rush. Seems like it was worth my time coming out here after all, huh? Come to think of it, what are you doing in a place like this, Hiki? I'm in the middle of a trip to Asway, where I have some business to attend to, huh? I'm heading towards Asway for a meeting with Duke Kanyou. Dude looks fierce. Hold positions, huh? Like, by Duke Kanyou, you mean that one from Dakin Plains? Dakin Plains? But why are you going all the way to meet the Duke Hiki? Or meet the Duke Hiki? Jin. Very soon, the effects of our Quinzhou alliance are about to come into play. Yeah, because like the other nations don't know that they're aligning themselves with like Zhao. I'm talking about the Wei invasion campaign. Now that we no longer need to be cautious of Zhao, we are able to fully concentrate our military resources on Wei alone. But with like Zhao's like double bluffing, like they form an alliance, and like when their forces have their back to like Zhao, they come to them. Would they do that? Is it gonna be honorable? Kanyou has already devised a grand strategy that aims to push all the way into Wei's city of Sanyu, and then conquer all 20 cities in the surrounding region in one sweep. Like, Shin's like, what? And since Duke along, and since the Duke along with General Mogu have been nominated as potential candidates to lead this campaign, I've been sent to the Duke to ask him of his opinion. This information is still top secret, but I decided to go out of my way to inform you, Shin. If you wish to jump up the ranks quickly, gain big accomplishments in large campaigns like these are the best choice. However, that will only be possible if you and your men are posted at important positions within the army. After all, if you were stuck at the rear guard or auxiliary, you're probably not going to get much done, are you? Which is why now isn't time for you to mope about and act dejected. Chances are there isn't even a year's worth of time remaining until we begin the invasion of Wei. And until then, you must make the effort to earn as much merit as you can, no matter how small it may be. Do everything you can to secure a better position for yourself in the upcoming campaign. This news has already been leaked to other major players. Not to mention, there have also been rumors of other ambitious men gathering on this battlefront, all for the sake of what I mentioned just then. Like heck, I'm gonna lose to those guys. Do your best, Shin. Special bro connection like right there. Thanks for coming all the way to tell me this. You really are reliable, Hiki bro. No need to thank me. You're like a little brother who I need to look out for. That's true. And then a few days later, a rare, large clash was actually about to occur on Shin's battlefront. For the purpose of pushing back the battle lines, Wei had drafted a large army numbering over 10,000 from the surrounding area. Okay, they're like coming through from both sides. Against this, Quinn reacted by forming two armies to the north and south. The plan was to pincer the Wei army between the two Quinn forces and rout them. This would become the region's first middle-scale battle. We can't let this chance slip by, Chief. You got that right? We're going to be an independent unit from this battle too, which means we'll have the freedom of movement during the battle, but won't be able to rely on allies for help. It's all up to ourselves to find a chance to break in and kill the enemy commander. Oh, he's just going for the same strategy. He's always. I wonder if she's gonna do that. Kokai. Our Quinn force's main offense will probably end getting bogged down. Our Quinn's force's main offense will probably end up getting bogged down in front of the enemy's headquarters. Yeah. They forgot the up. Quinn Northern Army main offense. If we want to hit their commander, we should follow behind our main offense, then circle around to the Wei HQ's rear and hit them from there. Of course, it won't be easy breaking through the headquarters defenses. Amazing. Ensign, Rowan, Gramps, you guys got anything to add? No objections. Same. Oh, Gramps. Alright, let's do this. War. Quinn North Army front line. Keep pushing. Overwhelm them. It's no good. We can't reach their HQ at all. We're taking too many casualties at this rate. Grrr. Okay. What the heck is that unit over there? Oh, that's actually okay. They're avoiding the enemy. They're avoiding the enemy defenses and circling around to the rear to the rear, to the enemy's HQ rear. That's the Haishin unit. Hurrah! Hurrah! We're breaking through in one push. We must take the enemy commander's head. Hurrah! They're like just like a current. Can't stop them. What? What the heck are these guys? So strong. What the heck are they doing? Or what the heck are you doing? Don't let them through. If they break through here, our headquarters will be completely vulnerable. He's like, Shin's like up front. He's like just flying. Huh? He's like cutting through him. Go, go, go! Keep moving. Don't fall behind our captain. Hurrah! And they're just going through. Wow. Kyokai is like in the front. He's like that. All right, we're through. The enemy commander's mine. Huh? Wait. It's already like Rampage? Ramsec? Huh? What? The headquarters are. Huh? What on earth is this? Wait, what? They're all. But they've all been killed. The enemy HQ has already been destroyed. Huh? What's that? Someone's there. Horse? Now this is a surprise. Huh? Who would have thought there would be someone other than us aiming for the enemy headquarters? Quinn Southern Army. Special 300-man unit. 300-man conqueror. Ohan. Okay. But what a shame. You're one step too late. Grit. Oh. Who's this guy? Brought the Quinn Army? Well, yeah, he said enemy. Enemy headquarters. Huh. Chapter 181. Ant. Okay, we gotta face off. Unlike armies. He has like multiple swords in his back. They're shining. He actually managed to kill the enemy commander before me. Like, just who the heck is this guy? They're like, all on horse. That's a cavalry unit. You foot soldiers over there, stay your affiliation. Huh? We are the special 300-man Haishin unit, affiliated with the Quinn Northern Army. May I ask who you may be? Twitch. What? The Haishin unit? Haishin unit? He said. Who would you be? What's the matter? Tell us your name. We're the Gokaiku Ho unit. Special 300-man unit affiliated with the Quinn Southern Army, or Jade Phoenix. Special 300-man unit? That's the same as us. Huh? I see. So this is the Haishin unit. Phew. Wait. And they all just start laughing? What? 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 What the heck are you guys laughing about? Foo-foo. Please forgive our rudeness. But there is a reason for this. This Haishin unit, which we have heard so much of these days, is an identical special 300-man unit. Honestly speaking, we've been quite worried of your existence. Okay? But we would never have thought that you would actually turn out to be a unit of peasant irregulars, just like the rumor said. Wait, what? So these guys are like high up there. Everyone was so shocked they couldn't believe their eyes. Forgive us. Quit laughing. She's like getting angry. So what if we're a unit of militia? At the end of the day, we're a 300-man unit just like you. What on earth gives you the idea that we are the same, you fool? What? Like he has the attitude. When this guy's gonna get down, he's gonna get brought down. We, the Jade Phoenix, or Goyoku Ho, are considered a gathering of elites, even among the noble caste. All of us have undertaken martial training from the youngest of ages, and at an age earlier than when a farmer's child picks up his first hoe. We are drilled in both individual and group combat skills with sword in hand. On the other hand, we have men like you, complete amateurs of warfare, whose lives revolved around agriculture. I understand you are all overjoyed that you coincidentally happen to accomplish a few things, but I'm offended that you would consider yourself to be on the same level as us. That they even allowed a normal infantry troop like you to become a special unit, was a huge mistake in the first place. After all, it could be said that the value of people like you amount to nothing more than ants. That's where they get the ants part. Ants, bees. Normal infantry like you are nothing more than emotionless worker ants, who need only obey the order of their superiors. And there is no greater duty for you than to devote yourself to those orders. Naturally, I'm not making light of you. When the time comes to raise a mighty army of 100,000, over 80% will be comprised of men like you. Without you people to act as the foundation, an army cannot exist or fight. However, an ant is still an ant. I don't like this guy. He's over. He's garbage. Leave the advanced independent unit Roman to us, and go back to fulfilling your natural role. Only misfortune awaits those who chase an unattainable dream. Well, I think I have a pretty good idea of which fool it was that egged you on, huh? Honsama, it's about time we took our leave. We still need to raise the enemy commander's head and end the battle. All right. Turn right. Hold her right there, huh? Like, calm down, Shindono. They could be from a distinguished military family. Like I give a, like he cares. You've been spouting nothing but BS non-stop for a while now, you guy. I don't give a darn about your noble caste or soldier caste stuff. Once the battle starts, none of it is worth jack stuff, you idiot. We've managed to come this far, all by defeating smug guys like you with our own hands. Like, he's retorting. But just who is the idiot here? Aren't you the one who can't even understand an analogy? Vice Captain Bayou. Yes, sir. Huh? Horse? Huh? What's this? There's one guy coming. He has a big glaive. Huh? Attention! Huh? Like, huh. Whoa. That's how it is. Do you understand a bit more now? Whoa. Guy, don't. He stopped. He's like, huh? Was that a sword? Huh? I've reached my limit. Old man, get off your horse right now and apologize. Otherwise, I'll drag you off myself. Huh? Oh. With just that sword of yours? Shin's like going in. Huh? Cling. Stops with the spear. Blocks it. You way-hole. Shoot. Huh? Incidentally, I have some words for you personally. You have been bragging about becoming a general despite being a lowly servant. Did you know that right now, there are numerous young officers from noble families just like me, appearing one after another, every single one of them with impeccable pedigree and talent. With like Shin's raw talent. And with every one of us aiming for the seat of a general, competition has already begun. There is not even a tiny speck of room in that struggle for a roadside weed like you. At best, you will stop at 1,000-man commander. Shin's going in, huh? Like, what? Wait. Oh, he pierced him. What? Shin, no. Oh, he pierced him in the back. It was a reverse thrust. Shindono, Shin. Osama, you actually used the dragon finger. To be honest, they've always been an eyesore. Shindono, God. Oh, Shin. When it comes to the likes of these, you need to clearly demonstrate the difference in strength, the difference in status. Captain of the Haishin unit, remember this well. My name is Ohan. Ohon. Oh. Oh? That's right. The same family as that beloved Okai of yours. Wait, what? I'm Onhon, successor of the old main family. Completely different from Okai, who was in the branch family. So this is like a Neji thing. Yeah, Neji? Like if Okai was that strong and he was like from the branch. Like what? He got like just slashed in the face. I will be remaining on this battlefront for a while. There will be no more chances for you to rack up accomplishments. Oh, he's prodding Shin to like react. Shin's gonna like knock him off his high horse. No pun intended. Oh man. Chapter 882. Yeah. Who the heck's an ant? That trashy brat? Crash. Whoa! Danny-san! Getting like drunk. God, pieces of trash. Darn it. We couldn't even refute them. With just one shout, the old man made us. We sure got shown. It's been a long time since I've been reminded of the difference between us peasants and the noble caste soldiers. Well, I believe like Shin can like go even higher than them. Because with like Shin alone, like he brings a tremendous like amount behind him. And the huge insurmountable wall between us. Picture wall. Picture the flames. Sigh. But you know, the Ohan unit looked really cool. It's like, oh, you're talking trash about. What the heck did you just say, Cole? You little runt? Whoa, sorry about that. Can you read the freaking atmosphere? Drop it, BK. It's like Shin's like get in the middle. It's fine, ain't it? He's just being honest. It's true that those guys look pretty cool with their shining armor and gear, right, Ko? Yeah. You want to become like them, huh? All you need to do is score some big achievement. Then you can become one of the soldier caste too. I can become one of the soldier caste? Josa. We've come too far for you to start bringing up this stupid wall stuff. That's nothing but an excuse. An excuse? Yeah, excuse. That's right. At the end of the day, all that happened was he got overwhelmed by their pressure. Huh? Or was we got overwhelmed by the pressure? We lost our will to fight because they suddenly landed a solid blow to us. That's all there is to it. Like everyone's like, huh? This isn't some joke. I don't care if he's a blood relative of General Okai or whatever. There's no way in heck we'll just stay quiet after that. Like, they're causing a ruckus. They're gonna go in there, rustle some jimmies. Now it's our turn to hit them back. Hear me, men? We're gonna pay them back in full for what they've done for us. Hurrah! Thud. Everyone's ready. But fighting against allies is a crime. Dummy. He's talking about taking the credit before they can. But the question is, how are we gonna achieve that? Are they gonna like sneak into their camp and like still ahead? Since their unit is made up entirely of cavalry, we're gonna need to think of a plan if we want to get the jump on them. And like, that's what we're gonna start doing right now. Onsama, have you heard? The Haishin unit we ran into before seems to have disappeared off somewhere from that night onwards. The Northern Army's been searching for them to no avail. What? After having their target outclaimed by us and shown the difference in strength to boot, they're probably in shock right about now. Perhaps they've already returned to their villages and are tilling the fields as we speak. Whoa, like he's looking down on Shin, huh? Like wolves. Okay. Crunch, foo, bite, drag, grr, grr, foo, foo, foo. It's like that freaking hurts. Wait, what? They're like, Wait, huh? They're like just sleeping on the ground? Like dogs are trying to eat them? Dude, like kick the dog straight in the air. They eat it, huh? Get lost, you might. Like, what? Ouch, stupid dogs. Job, Beehive. They're coming. In what way could they outsmart the Unyan unit? I can think of only one plan, huh? Squad leader. A punching plan that only we are capable of. And they're like, oh, they're marching like by? Huh? Oh, dude's like covered in maggots and stuff. Good, they're gone. Seems like that went well. Nice. Lord, oh, dude's like, you can go. You okay? Of course he's not okay. He's all like disgusting stuff. The Wei army was once again rallying their troops in position. Let's go. Go behind or what? What are they planning? Not only is this area often covered in fog, the ground is littered with corpses from the continuous skirmishes. This way. The plan is to shrink our unit into a detachment of 100 men and sneak through the battlefield to the enemy HQ, avoiding clashes by blending in with the dead bodies. This way. Wait. So that wasn't the Quinn army, or was it? Okay. Some clashes. Stick together, everyone. However, another group's coming. Hide yourselves. A cop. We should prepare. You should prepare yourself for the fact that being forced to lie amongst the fallen could very well be more painful than fighting with the enemy. Ugh, these ones are certainly rotten as heck. What the heck is this smell? Barf. Oh. What's up, Ko? You okay? Your face is completely white. Like, I'm fine. This can't be like good for them. It's also, I can become part of the soldier caste. I'm going to become a member of the soldier caste, so I can give my mom, who's raised me all by herself, a happy life. Ko, seems like lying. How's that, Ohan? Does their Gokai Hon or Ho unit have the guts to go this far? Here they come. Not good. The fog is clearing up. Huh? What is it? I think I saw some move over there. Boy, yes sir. Picking it up. Stab. Oh shoot. Are you serious? Stab, stab, stab. What now? Do we fight? No. We keep playing dead. If we're discovered here, it'll all have been for nothing. With this many bodies, we should be okay. Uh-oh. Go! It's going to get. Uh-oh. Run away, go! Stab. Oh. Huh? Got the person on them. Uh-oh. And did it reach him? Well, no, nothing really. Was it really my imagination? Let's move. Yes, sir. They just passed by. Here they come. Hold the line. That's the same guys from before. The Goyoku Ho unit coming in. Ah, stop them. They'll take our HQ. No, haha. Seems like this will be another easy run, eh? Bonsama? Not yet. They'll lay your guard down till we take the enemy commander. But the only thing left is the enemy head. Seems like they're like right there. Ka. You're one step too late. Like, for a bunch of dudes on horses like you to get overtaken by ants like us. It seems your elite martial training stuff ain't anything special after all. When you say young Master Ohan, it's like she's like bringing it. That's how you like. That's how you do it. If your enemy, like, if somebody like, yeah, if somebody does that, you overtake them and like make them look stupid. Like, oh, you got her after us. Oh, look at you. You guys are weak. Chapter 183, third faction. Okay, we got the Haishin unit in front. Okay. Head just flying off. They've done it again. Huh? Ohana Gokakuhan Kogo Ho unit has slain another enemy commander. This time, it's the Haishin unit. They're like playing back and forth. Competition is good. They're using another one of their strange tactics. Whenever Goku manages to completely wipe out an enemy, the Haishin unit will then earn more merit by relying on crew plans. Those two units are seriously incredible. It's as if they're competing with each other or something. The way they both keep on going. Oh, wait. The way they both keep going on. It's gotta be the Yoyoku Ho that's better. That unit's armed to freaking teeth. They're stronger than a 1,000-man unit. No, the Haishin unit isn't losing them either. They've also got their own. Huh? Like a horse? Seems like it's getting quite lively around here. Oh. Huh? It appears some newcomers called the Haishin unit are competing for achievements with the Goyoku Ho. They're actually proving a match for that Hoan. Interesting. So that's the plan. Should we, the Gokuka unit, also join the battle here? Hoten-sama? New unit? There are many possible meanings, one of which is joyful illustration. Wait. Illustrious? Joyful illustrious. Remember. Queen Army, special 300 man. Gokuka unit, 3-man commander, Moten. Huh? Don't wanna. Competing with those guys in such a tiny area is just, I'm not good with, Ohan either. Huh? Absolutely right. It's not as if this is the only battlefront anyway. That's Muten-san for you. Or Muten-sama. Now let's search for a grander battlefield, as befitting of Muten-sama. Besides, I don't feel motivated to do anything at all with just 300 men, huh? Given my achievements in the last Han campaign, I should have already been promoted to 1,000-man commander by now. That is true. He has like a yes man behind him, hype man. But Hakuro-sama, orders were for you to accumulate another year's worth of experience. We cannot disobey his orders. Grandfather really is abnormally strict when it comes to his own family. Sigh. Woe's me. Wait. Grandfather. Okay. Something special? Might as well get moving. Yes, sir. There appears to be a large battle line unfolding to the south. Let's head there. Nah. I want to drop by the nice city first. For some shopping. Huh? Wait, what? What's with this commander? It's been 1.5 years since the death of Quinn's 6th grade general, Okai. Gokuhon unit, Oha, age 18. Haishin unit, Shin, age 17. Okay. Grandson of Hakuro, Mogu, the eldest son of Mobu. Wait, what? Mobu's son? Gokuka unit, Moten, age 18. These guys are like all around the same age. All these budding youths of Quinn were aiming to become the next generation of great generals, and were vigorously dedicating themselves to growing even further. Wah! It's the Haishin unit! Stop them! Wah! Meanwhile, in Kanyou. This way, master. Okay, we got horses. Huh? A group of men cloaked in a bizarre air were paying a visit to Mr. Shi's estate. What? Who's this? What are the likes of you doing here? We received word that a number of Ryu's vessels have finally reached 1,000. There are over 10,000 families living on his lands now. We've already surpassed the scope of a single minister. As expected, the Zhao-Quinn alliance resulted in a large boost in his popularity. He's going to keep growing stronger yet. The Ryu faction is not planning on defeating us through brute force by wiping out our numbers, but rather to continuously expand his sphere of influence and slowly grind us down, till finally he assassinates the remaining handful of vessels loyal to the king and assures his majesty remains powerless. That said, this is also the method we will be using. Ultimately, the only thing we can do now is to convert as many people to our side to the side of our cause as we can. We know that already, which is why our Lord and Mr. Shi have been hard at work. That by itself won't be enough. We need some sort of plan to start pulling in all the fence sitters. But what are they gonna do? What's the matter, Master Shi? Why do you remain silent? Weren't you the one who called for this meeting today? Then allow me to speak frankly. But his name's not Frank. It's just as Ryukai Dono says. The conversation of others to our the conversion of others to our cause is the greatest thing of import right now. And the fastest method of achieving that would be to ally ourselves with a strong faction. We're fully aware of that, but the Saikyu faction have already been absorbed by us. There shouldn't be any other faction remaining in Kanyou that are large enough that they would actually tip the scale. No, there's one. Wait, what? Huh? Even among us, there are those who honestly do not know. I'm also sure there are those that do know, but have chosen to remain silent on purpose. Within Kanyou, there without a doubt exists a third faction apart from that of Ryu, or the king. A faction so powerful that even Ryufei has trouble dealing with. A third faction that even Ryufei has trouble with? Hold, Mr. Shi. Yeah. Do not forget that you are in the presence of His Majesty. Moreover, that place is forever closed to the likes of us. Huh? That is true, no doubt, but what they were the ones who sought to make contact with us? Huh? What are you speaking of, Mr. Shi? The truth is, an envoy from that faction appeared at my estate yesterday. Eh? Are these women? Oh, Mr. Shi, for you. Gives him a scroll. This letter. The royal seal. Wait, what? The royal seal. What are you saying? That's impossible. Just what do you mean, Mr. Shi? During the Saikyu revolt, the royal seal was hidden in a certain location by His Majesty on the eve of his escape. As part of the Saikyu faction at the time, even until the very end, I was not able to locate the seal. Because the seal was hidden with the third faction I spoke of just now. Are you saying that someone has made a copy of the seal? What? That's blasphemy! To forge the royal seal is a capital crime, and an offense that deserves 10,000 deaths. What exactly is this thing you've been talking about? This third faction? I've never heard the slightest squawk of something like that existing in Kanyou. No, Hiki, you actually already know of this faction. You just have yet to realize its status as an eligible faction in the Queen Court's power struggle. Huh? Despite being inside Kanyou, that place is a city completely sealed off from everything else, where not a single dignitary is allowed to set foot. Kowtow? Step, step, step. Huh? Step. Huh? Got a bunch of women like bowing down. Okay, the royal harem. Step. Huh? Who's this? You absolutely must not raise your head, Kochan. I know already, Yochan. Step. A city comprised of over 1,000 palace girls and uncountable eunuchs. Do the majority of palace girls all coming from powerful and famous families. The harem could also be said to possess significant political backing. Though it might be a city of women, whoever is able to rule this zone will also be granted the huge power that comes with the royal harem. And the current master of this city would be none other than the Queen Mother of Quinn. Huh? In other words, the third faction belongs to none other than Sai's mother. Oh, wouldn't that be easy for them to get? Or on their side? So, okay. Chapter 184, Queen Mother. The third faction is the Queen Mother's royal harem? But if that's the case, then shouldn't that make things very easy? Yeah. As mother to His Majesty, she should definitely accept our king's request for an alliance. If it were that easy, we would have done that at the start, huh? So what's hard about it? Hiki. The relationship between me and my mother is not that simple. Wow. Everyone's like bowing down. Foo. Oi. Yes. Click. Everyone. Huh? At ease. You may raise your heads. Queen Mother. Sai's mother. Okay? They're like just nervous. The palace girls fearfully raise their heads and swallow their breaths. Before their eyes was the Queen Mother, reputed woman of ruinous beauty, whose enchanted visage had yet to wither it with age. Her appearance was youthful to such a degree that rumors would arise claiming that she did not age. This one. On top of that, she released a unique air of sensuality, which the palace girls did not possess. Tug. Huh? Oh, she's like eating grapes? Bite. That powerful aura of sexuality released by the Queen Mother was strong enough to cause even a castrated eunuchs to hunger with lust. Gulp. So the horseback people who like sent a letter with guys. Okay. His Majesty's mother. It really is extremely beautiful. Even amongst this gathering of beautiful palace girls, it's clear that she's in an entirely different league. But somehow, though it might be very rude to say this, no matter how many times I lay eyes on her, for some reason I can't detect the warmth of a human from her at all. So, is she a human at all? Which is why all the palace girls are afraid of this beautiful queen from the bottom of their hearts. The reason why we abstained from making contact with the harem up until now was because we did not want the harem faction to get close to His Majesty. Batsuki of Zei, Diki of Shang, Hoji of Zhou. Though these three were concubines, not Queen Mothers. It is said that the bad influence of these three women were responsible for the downfall of the respective dynasties. Apart from those three, there are countless other examples. As they are amateurs of politics, getting involved with women will bring us nothing but trouble. Huh? Furthermore, the harem is the nest that houses all those vile eunuchs. Were we to align ourselves with the harem, they will definitely fall over as well. Since the royal harem has always followed its own unique laws and traditions, they would become extremely difficult to control if we were to grant them real political power. Which is why even Ryofai has been hesitant to reach out his hand in their direction. Wixie of Zai. Okay, CG of Shang. Who's in Ingi anymore? Or anyone? Wixie of Zhou. Okay. Where at? Due to the Queen Mother being apathetic about politics until now, She remained silent during the power struggle between Ryofai and His Majesty as well. However, by sending us this letter, perhaps we can assume that she's had some manner of change of heart. Just what is inside? Huh? Open the seal and take a look, Mr. Shi. Yes, sire. Isn't it correct? Reading it. This. It is. Mr. Shi? What has the queen written? It's blank. There's nothing written inside. What? Just what is the meaning of this? Huh? Nothing's written? Chancellor. Yeah. Oh, he's like fucking woman from mine. We received word from some rather strange. We received word of some rather strange news. What is it? Yesterday, an envoy from the royal harem was spotted at Mr. Shi's. Which? Are you certain? Yes, sir. Huh? Investigate it thoroughly. Yes, sir. Don't forget to strengthen the surveillance on both factions. Yes, sir. The harem A. A troublesome place has begun to move. Nothing. What is the meaning of this? Is she trying to psych out the other faction? There are two possible conclusions: that this is just a simple prank, or that they have decided to ally themselves with either our faction or Ryofai. Huh? Your Majesty, I concur with Shambunkin. I don't believe they'll be remaining neutral at this point. It is not so easy for us to discern what she truly intends. Is there like invisible ink in it? I also agree that this blank letter is probably related to the harem's neutrality. Yet somehow, I also have the feeling that it holds a completely different meaning. Like, having to do with like other. But more importantly, the matter of the seal on this letter. They have purposely stamped this letter with an imitation of the royal seal, delivered it into our hands. The meaning here is extremely obvious. They should know that we would not idly sit by and overlook this brazen act, and yet they still chose to send it. In other words, whoever sent this wants us to turn our gaze towards the royal harem. Your Majesty, as you should know, the Queen Mother has 3 ladies in waiting under her, managing the royal harem. Right, but they're 3 guys, and behind them are the 3 great official families: Han, Kai, and Ryu. Ever since olden times, they've been a minor power, backing the royal harem. They might hold a different type of power compared to us, but were we to join force with them, our faction would be nearly even with Chancellor Ryu's camp. Rose camp? However, in the opposite scenario, were they to ally themselves with Ryofai, we would become completely powerless to resist them. No matter which path we choose, we cannot avoid the harem faction. If that's the case, perhaps we should take the initiative now to rope them into our cause. I oppose this plan. Oh. My lord, to speak of this in front of your Majesty personally is quite difficult. But if you'll forgive my rudeness and allow me to speak plainly, the Queen Mother is poisoned. Oh. It's true that the 3 families are a powerful force, but they are nothing but a poisonous fang. But they're nothing but the poisonous fangs of the Queen Mother. Looking at it simply, it might appear that our faction will swell in numbers, but the question is whether or not we will truly be able to cooperate together, united against Ryofai. If anything, the fact that they might drag us into their own ridiculous schemes could make the alliance the more terrifying choice. If that were to happen, we would be unable to repel Ryofai's forces. Then what should we do? If we ignore them, they'll end up joining Ryofai. He's like just thinking. No one said anything about ignoring them. The Lord only said that we cannot decide to join forces with them lightly. But with this letter here, we have to respond somehow. The next day. Bunkin. Oh, Mr. Shi. You're quite early. Huh? The truth is, in the morning His Majesty just... Huh? Oh, the king's like going in? What? His Majesty gone to the harem? So he's gone to meet the Queen Mother personally? It's a surprise that he would act without consulting you first. My lord, no. By this point, you could say that this is a problem between the two of them. My lord, just tell me one thing. In the first place, why on earth hasn't the Queen Mother been helping His Majesty? He's her own son. Just what is going on between those two? Well, was it because he was like taken? He was rescued first. The only thing that exists between those two are the memories of their life as hostages in Zhao capital, Katan. In other words, there's nothing but darkness. That is the end of volume 17. Greetings, this is Hara. I sincerely think, okay. 2010 arrived. Okay. 2010 has arrived. It's the World Cup. On New Year's Eve, I went shopping at the mall with my family. While bumming around, I noticed the fortune teller sign saying New Year's wrestler price 2k yen to 1k. Come to think of it, I've never had my fortune told, so went and lined up. Fortune teller only asked for my date of birth. I kind of wanted a palm reading, and first asked me, "What do you want to hear about? Were you worried about anything, or are you worried about anything?" Worries? Worries. Suddenly asked a question like that, my mind went blank. Thanks to everyone's support, Kingdom has reached its 17th volume. I've got a nice wife, cute kids, and my health doesn't seem to be doing too bad either. So I guess the only thing is not enough days off. But this isn't really an answer for the fortune teller. It was then that I finally realized something. I don't have any big worries at all. Through day in, day out, my head is always filled with thoughts about Kingdom. That's not really the same as being worried about something. And my wife managed to win an air purifier from Bingo and Shusei's New Year's party. Hooray! Bonus manga. First round of the High Shin Unit String Contest. And so the squad leader's string contest was held. We'll decide the group by drawn straws. What? Well, since fighting with weapons will cause injuries, how about a simple contest of strength then? Wait, oh, I'm reading that wrong. Frontline campgrounds. Come to think of it, who do you think is the strongest squad leader in our unit? Interesting question. Well, since fighting with weapons will cause injuries, how about a simple contest of strength then? What? He's like, what? And so the squad leader string contest was held. We'll decide the group by drawing straws. Round 1, match 1. Haru versus Dene. Begin. Guy, quit use your head. They're like, headbutting. I'll kill you, shit, trashy old man. Bam, bam, bam. That be you, freaking early gray hair. Just try it, a-hole. Match nullified, no winner. They're fighting. Stop those two. Match 2, Sugarin versus Danyu. Bad luck for you. If it's a simple contest of strength, stand no chance. Ooh, he's like Mr. Eye Patch. I have no interest in a contest of strength. I forfeit since it'll just injure my hands. But if it's a sword fight, we can go anytime. Match forfeit, winner Daniel, because he's huge. Match 3, Tagukai versus Chutetsu. Squad leader Taku, do your best. Please go easy on me. Bang! Squad leader Taku. Winner Chutetsu. Match 4, Behave versus Kogai. Like, if you want to run, then now's your chance, Bucktooth. Shut up. Why don't you go wash your face, then come back? Because he has like a mark on his face. Looks like you got some leaf on your face, huh? I've had this birthmark since I was born. Yeah, because of the birthmark. You trash. That was Hiei's bad, huh? God, winner Coke guy. Cook guy. Match 5, Shosa versus Siki. Tyler don't wanna. Winner Siki. Match 6. Ryu versus Fu. Finally, my moment has come. Everyone keeps saying I haven't really established myself as a character up to now. Yeah. But the truth is, my arm strength is ridiculously strong. I've yet to lose to anyone. This contest is gonna be a piece of cake. Now begins the legend of Ryu-sama. Match 6. Ryu versus Ryusen. Uh-oh. Dude's huge. Yeah, like heck I'm gonna lose. Come at me, pig. Bang. Yeah. Huh? Winner Ryusen. Well, yeah. With this, 5 fierce warriors assembled to proceed to the next round. Be continued. Wait. They didn't have, like, Shin? They didn't have Shin, like... Well, of course. Like, Shin's not... Shin doesn't, like, brute force. He was, like, battle horse. Well, yeah. That's the end of Volume 17. Wow. So they formed an alliance. Now they're gonna do an alliance within their own place. I wonder what the king. He was like getting beat up in the past. When else can go? Well, if you haven't already, or I mean, what do you think about all this? Like, it's crazy stuff. And yeah, with that, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, leave any suggestions and recommendations down below. Also, always helps. And have a good rest of the day. Bye.